What's good, guys? It's your boy Justin J coming to you with another video. Let's cook, boys. Let's cook. All right. Nice guys and beta males always make these mistakes with women. All right. These are going to be some attraction killers. You know, I just got a DM. He set up a one-on-one call, but I want to make this video before we even jump on that one-on-one call to just, give you insight as to why women lose attraction for you. And he said in the DM, I really want to book a one-on-one call with you, brother. I've been watching your channel for a long time. And, my problem is I can get a lot of women to sleep with me, but somehow after they still call me a nice guy. And then, they lose attraction. And I also had a commenter comment, oh, women need to be more understanding of our nice nature because some guys are just nice by nature. Okay, women are not the problem, because if it's working against you, then you're the problem. So there's nothing wrong with being nice to a woman, but you can't be too nice. Can't be too agreeable. You can't always try to be on her timing. As a man, a masculine man, everything is about what you want. Everything's about what you want to do, how you want to move, how you want to think. It's not about her. You're not doing things to please a woman. So I came up with a couple things on why these things are happening to you and how to negate a woman losing interest after she's already giving you high interest. Let's get straight into the video. All right, number one, women do not want you to agree with everything. They don't want you to go along with what they want you to do. Okay. You're going to buy into what society says and what women's talk shows say, because they say they want an agreeable man and a man that will, just be a nice fit for them. And no, this doesn't work. All right. Take it back to when you're a little kid. What's that saying? Boys are mean to girls that they like. Now, I'm not saying you have to be mean to women. What I'm saying is, women typically go for guys who don't agree with them, who are not about to move and bend to their will. Guys that are being themselves, enjoying their life. Women gravitate towards those men and try to change them. Hey, I don't want you going on boys' night out. I don't want you watching the game with your boys. Oh, you play video games. I don't like the fact that you play video games. Why do you watch football so much? And those fights, what is that, MMA? I don't like that stuff. It's violent. They're always trying to change you when you're about what you want to be about. See, when you agree with a woman, she knows that you're a weak man. See, there's a difference between being agreeable on everything, agreeing with everything she wants to do, every move she wants to make. And there's a difference, between compromising. Sometimes when you like a chick a lot, you're going to compromise small things, but not compromise who you are as a man just to get sex on a consistent basis. You see, getting sex from a woman is like a handshake. It's a fair exchange. But when you're constantly chasing to get this woman to like you and continuously give you access to her body, you're going to start moving like a simp. You're going to start moving like a complete beta male. And see, the problem with that is you can start off very masculine, but you will lose yourself. And that's exactly what causes her to lose attraction for you. So when you're in a situation with the chick that you like, just remember, women like men who put their foot down, who say what they mean and they mean what they say. It's something about that just triggers in a woman. It triggers a woman's brain to go, you know what? This guy is different from all the other guys, because all the other guys, they'll be agreeable. Go to a chick's Instagram page and look through her likes. It'll be all dudes, and maybe let's say she has 800 likes on a picture. Maybe 20 of those, 50 of those will be chicks, if that. And it's just simps, simp after simp after simp. Go in the comment section. You will see dudes being agreeable, being nice, giving her compliments, and she ignores all of those dudes, and she just hearts and comments back. And she comments back on her friends that leave the comments. So you always need to remember this. You want to stand out from the crowd. Okay, a chick is showing you high interest in the beginning and you want to keep that high interest. You know how you keep that high interest? You do not give her your attention like that. You let her know that, you're glad that she finds you attractive. You're glad that she wants to spend time with you. But I can't talk to you all the time. I can't give you all of my attention, because that signals off to a woman that you're not special. You're not that important. You have to earn everything. Remember, women must earn everything. If you give too much up front, it's never gonna end good for you. And I actually want to explain a story of how, my main chick that I'm with now, she always talks to me about past experiences and her exes. So she explained to me that this one dude, some Spanish dude, everything was cool about him. But the problem was he was too agreeable. And she would test him to see if he would go against what she wanted. Like, hey, I want to go to this restaurant. And she goes, no, I don't really want to go there. We already went there. I want to go here. She said, literally, I only did that and gave him pushback like that in situations to see if his nuts would drop, to see if he would say, we're going here because I said we're going here. And it was never like that. Never like that. She said he always folded, and she knew one day when she woke up, this was going nowhere. And she broke up with him. She stopped seeing him because she wanted a man. She craved a man, masculinity. That guy was a nice guy, but he just didn't have that edge that every man should have. So by that story, within and of itself, that just shows you that a woman craves a man who acts manly. A woman doesn't crave a guy that she can make her little whipping boy, a guy that she will never respect like that. Remember, you are the opportunity. A woman is going to come into your situation and see that you're the opportunity by you not being so agreeable, by you putting your foot down, by you leading the way. Number 2, you never want to disappoint a chick, all right? That's a weak behavior. And most beta males never want to disappoint. Want to open the door, want to be extra chivalrous, buy flowers, give her all this time and attention, stay up late FaceTiming on the phone. No. Complete beta male. A woman needs to know that you will disappoint her, but it's never malicious. You want to disappoint a woman because when you disappoint her and put her in situations where she can't have her way, everything's not going to be perfect. You're going to put yourself first. A woman is instantly going to know that you're a man that stands on your own square. And what it's going to signal off to you is that, with her actions and behaviors after you disappoint her and let her down, if she sticks around and consistently puts that energy into what you guys have going on, that proves that she really likes you. Okay? A lot of men think that they don't, I don't want to piss my woman off. And some men get married and then they wait in the driveway for like a whole hour, or they stay at work extra long hours because they're like, I do not want to deal with this chick when I get home. What is that? So why did you marry her? You understand? You need to be able to disappoint your woman. Once you disappoint her, you break her down and you build her back up. But see, you're not breaking her down maliciously. Things just have to be this way. There's masculine energy and there's feminine energy. Right? So you're very masculine. You're very logical. She's very emotional. So if she says, hey, I don't like that you do X, Y, and Z, and you go, okay, I hear you, but that doesn't change the fact that I'm still going to do X, Y, and Z, that's going to disappoint her, but that's okay because you see the energies, how they work. But when you got feminine and you're going like, you're trying to make it go like this, it just goes like that. But when you're masculine and she's feminine, it just flows together and it works and it's in sync. All right. So don't ever think that by you disappointing a chick or letting her down that it's going like that. No. Because you notice when you do the whole nice guy song and dance, she just goes slowly but surely. And a woman can even act like she likes it in the beginning because she's maybe not used to that. But see, when a woman's not used to getting that energy, it just proves the point even more. She's attracted to a man that stands on his own square, a man that's not about to, change everything around in his life, literally change who he is to follow a woman's lead. No, it doesn't work like that. Number 3, you give off relationship vibes way too quick. So, women will have sex with you, even if you're a nice guy. A woman will proceed forward with something with you, but see, when you give off boyfriend energy, relationship energy too quick, it scares a woman away. Even if she takes one foot and she puts it in and she keeps the other foot out and she's like, I want to test the waters. Okay? By you pushing this forward energy of wanting to be with her, chasing a title, chasing validation from her, it pushes a woman away because she understands that that's her job. That's her position. You're coming in trying to steal her job and her position. Pay close attention. Now, I'm not saying that, when you push that energy off rip, a woman's not going to act like she's accepting of it. I just said a woman can put one foot in, but just know that, she will have one foot out, because a lot of other guys that women are attracted to make them work for a relationship. Okay? So a woman will see you as a safe space for now, right now, while having her eye on somebody else who doesn't even give her that energy, those vibes, that attention like that. I know it seems messed up, but this is just female nature one-on-one. So when you give off boyfriend energy and you're pushing for a relationship and stuff like that, a woman thinks to herself, see, it's like I said, when you got a woman that's emotional, right? So when you push emotions, you force her to be logical. So that's a lot of the times why everything can be going great. You can even have sex with a woman, your conversations can be going well, and then she's just like, she's backing away from you and she's pulling away because you're scaring her. You're giving that energy too quick. A woman is supposed to push that energy. Really think about it in all situations too. Women always push for marriage a lot of the times. Women want to have kids by a certain age. They're always rushing. A woman is always asking, hey, so what are we? A woman's always asking, hey, we've been hanging out and I've been coming over and sex has been fun, but when are we actually going to go out on dates? You see, if you're a guy that is good with women, you are going to know exactly what I'm talking about. You have heard that countless times from a bunch of women. So when you push that energy, you're stealing her position and you're forcing her to be logical while you're remaining in your emotional state. That kills all attraction, I'm telling you. Number 4, your emotional language, this soft, cuddly vibe is literally throwing her off because you're mirroring her speech pattern. You're mirroring her. Now, let me go into this. Let me elaborate a little bit more. So when a woman really likes you, she's going to start acting like you. You could be a very charismatic, funny guy. You will say certain jokes repeatedly. You will even have a favorite song. Something along those lines. A woman will start listening to that song all the time and be like, you know what? I was thinking about you. This is kind of our song now. Hey, you say this. I always say this when I'm in the comfort of like my own space, my own home, or I was chilling with one of my girls and I just said something that sounded exactly like you. Women mirror you because you are the leader. But see, when you're trying to get closer to a woman and have like inside jokes and you're copying the same rhetoric that she follows, right? So you're going to literally mirror her, and that literally signals off to her, this guy is trying too hard. At first it might seem cute to her, but the longer you let this go on, a woman, see, these things are happening subconsciously. A woman doesn't even know really why she's feeling what she's feeling. Sometimes she does. But a lot of the times where women say, well, it just happened and I don't know anymore, and I just lost feelings. She really is telling the truth. A lot of the times women do things maliciously or they know it, but a lot of the times this is just their nature, and a woman is all over the place. Their emotions change from day to day. So when somebody's emotions changes day to day, do you really think that they're like dialed in? Like I always say, how many women are actually sitting down trying to learn themselves? Not a lot. So they don't know everything precisely, like to the T. They don't know everything that's going on with them. But you as a man, as the leader, you should know. So never try to mirror a chick's actions to get closer to her. No. See, that's the whole part of losing yourself. Trying to be what she wants you to be, but that's not even what she wants you to be. So you lose yourself, you're not authentic, and you lose the girl. You lose everything, but what's most important is you. So never try to talk like a woman. Why do you think in some of these videos I tell you, your language is going to really make everything clear? I can be on a one-on-one call with somebody and I let them talk for 60 seconds. I know the whole rundown and they're like, damn, how'd you know all of that? It's like, you were right there with us. I'm just like, because it's how you speak. It's how you come across. So never try to talk like a woman. It's okay to have inside jokes, but let her bring that energy towards you. You can be cool, calm, and you can be the chill guy. Let it happen naturally. Don't try to force it. All right, number 5, you give women things way too quickly. All right, and I'm going to go into deeper detail here. So if you're matching with a girl on a dating app, or you're talking to a girl randomly while you're out, or you meet a girl at a bar and you're like, hey, I think we should go out for dinner. And then you take her to some like steakhouse, some extravagant date. Let's, sip wine and paint, one of these nice dates. What has she done to earn that? Coffee, ice cream, billiards, shooting pool, something like that really quick, a walk in the park, a hike trail, something like that is cool. It's a first date. You guys want to feel each other out. But if you're trying to take this woman out to get to sex, or you're trying to take this woman out to get to know her a little bit better, why do you need to give her an extravagant date? It makes no sense. A woman is going to be forced to be logical and say, well, I've got 2 other dates in the week lined up, so of course I'm gonna go on this extravagant date, and this guy might never hear from me again, because why is he trying so hard? And I know 9 times out of 10, if he's trying this hard, the next date I can flake out on him, or I don't have to answer his calls in a timely fashion, and this guy will still be here because he invested way more than I invested. So, for instance, phone time, FaceTime, phone calls, all that. You're spending hours on the phone with this woman, and she already knows that if you were supposed to be this guy who's all about himself, have this dope life, you wouldn't have all of this time to talk to her. So when you go against that and you give a woman all your time and attention, she knows that she's got you wrapped around her finger. And there's no real way for you to flip it, because you're investing way more than she's investing. And let me give it to you like this, right? See, you think that the investment is equal on both sides. Well, if I stayed on the phone for 3 hours, she was on the phone for 3 hours too. But see, it's different, because you're staying on the phone to get to a destination with her. You want to hook up with her. You want to have sex with her. You want her to be closer to you. But for a woman, she could be pulling the wool over your eyes, just wasting time, but it's really not a waste of time for her, because she gets all of your attention. Attention is like money to women. So when you give a woman too much of your attention, 2 things are going to happen. Either she's going to lose interest very fast, or she's going to be expecting this all the time. So remember those dinner dates, those extravagant dates? That's the standard now with her. So she's going to be expecting this every time, especially when she doesn't like you like that. When you're on the phone for long periods of time and all of a sudden you can't be on the phone, she's gonna be like, well, what's wrong with you? Why can't you answer the phone for me? In her mind, bro, who were you? You're a loser, bro. You're nobody until I said you were. So get on the phone with me and do what I want you to do. You know what? Matter of fact, I'll find somebody else to get on the phone with me. Don't let, you're gonna get psyched out by listening to what females say. Females will say all of the time that they like these actions and behaviors from men, but they typically treat those men the worst. They typically dip out on that guy to go with the guy who does the exact opposite. It's a major attraction killer. You cannot give women too much up front. Okay, number 6. This is the biggest attraction killer that I've heard from women time and time again. When you're having sex with a woman or you're getting intimate, stop stopping yourself to ask if she's okay, and stop searching for validation. Most dudes will have sex with a woman and then ask her, was that okay? How was I? Did you enjoy yourself? And look, women like to talk a lot. So if you really put it down on a chick, she's going to let you know. She's going to let her friends know. She's going to be big off of you. She's going to want to go for round 2. She's going to want to come over to your spot again and get it on and cracking again. Trust and believe. But for you to sit there and fish, and throw bait out there like, oh, well, I had a good time last night. Would you agree? Did you have a good time? All of that type of rhetoric? No. You need to give women dope experiences, great experiences, and then just go ghost. And not ghost by never talk to her again, but look, if a woman comes to your house and has sex with you and then she leaves to drive home, let her text you when she got home. Don't text her, hey, drive safe and I had a good time. No. Let her text you when she gets home. You send another text. And then after that, you don't really want to talk to her for the rest of the night, then wait for the next day, because the next day is going to expose everything. She's gonna start talking like, I had a really good time last night. Just give her time to really reflect and rewind everything that went down the night before. Hell, even some women will leave, and off the fact of you not texting them, and they have to text you, hey, I got home safe. I enjoyed our time together. Okay? And you say, oh, I had a great time too. And then you leave it like that. Let a half an hour go past, and she's gonna be like, well, wait a minute, did he really have a good time? Now I want to search for him. Like, now I want him to give me attention, so I have to go to him. I have to text him. See how that works? When you don't give them that energy, they have to come searching for it. And if they don't come searching for it, well, there's your answer right there. Here's another part too. So you can let time go in between you and her talking. That's what's best to build attraction. You do not need to be on top of a woman all day long, texting her while she's at work, doing all of this song and dance, right? No. Let the woman breathe and be free. See, this is another thing, right? Number 7, let's get into it. Let women be free. Beta males and nice guys don't want to let a woman be free. They think they do, but they don't even know what free actually means, okay? A woman should be free to move about how she wants, okay? You guys are not dating yet. And even if you are dating, you have to let a woman be free. You see what she does in her free time being free, and that just signals off to you and shows you everything you need to know. It shows you how serious you should take this chick and how serious you shouldn't take this chick, So when you let a woman be free and then you see, holy shit, she's showing me all the guys that try to talk to her and she's just curving it. She's not accepting of the advances. Holy shit, this girl's a real one. This chick, I don't talk to her and she hits me up like, hey, I'm going shopping. Do you need anything? Wait a minute, I never asked her if to get me anything. I never asked her for this energy, and she's just doing it out of her own free will. Holy shit. She tells you, hey, my girls wanted me to go on a girls trip, but we got something so good going on that I told them no. Oh shit, I didn't have to force her to not go on the girls trip. Her friends want to go out to a club, a bar. And she's like, no, I'm gonna stay in with my man. And she shows you the text log. And you're like, holy shit, this chick really likes me. Like, I don't even have to push for this energy. Yes, because you were letting her be free. You were letting her be herself. See, a lot of dudes act like beta males and try to control a woman, and make her bend to his will. And they think that that's power. They think that that's leading. No, that's not leading. You present yourself as a man. You make your boundaries clear with your actions and behaviors. Then you attract a woman. You bring her into your little light that you have shining on you. And then she sees, I shine under this light. Then the light gets bigger and she goes, holy shit, this guy's a star. And he lets me be free. So I have the open opportunity to do everything that I want to do. Yet I don't want to mess anything up with this guy because he just shines so bright. You get how that works? Never try to control a woman. Never pester a woman. Never badger a woman. Never argue back with a woman. That's her job as a woman. You are supposed to remain masculine in these situations, stoic in these situations. You're a man. There's no ands, ifs, or buts. A woman is attracted to that. So I hope you guys got a lot out of this video. Stop killing a woman's attraction for you by just doing everything that I listed here. Stop with this nice guy stuff. Stop with these beta male tendencies and traits because it's going to just shoot you in the foot. And then you're always going to constantly be upset with women from your past, and then when you do meet a new woman, you're going to always have like this preconceived notion of, well, she's just going to leave anyway, or she's going to try to pull the wool over my eyes anyway. No, you're supposed to enjoy your time with women. You're supposed to let a woman enjoy herself being around you. You're not supposed to be trying to always please a woman and keep her around. If she wants to leave, fine. If she wants to stay, fine. But never lower a woman's attraction for you by trying to play the nice guy role. It's your boy, Justin J. Get with you boys in the next video. Like, comment, subscribe. Let's go, boys. Let's go.